To participate in this exercise, I'm going to ask you to bring a thought to mind. Identify a thought that your mind likes to call upon when it wants to beat you up, when it wants to make you feel bad about yourself or worried about the future. Take a moment now and see if you can find a thought that your mind uses when you're feeling anxious or depressed. Now that you have that thought, see if you can't put it into a short sentence in the form of something like, I am X, or I'm worried about X. It might be a thought like, I am a loser, or I'm not smart enough, or what if something bad happens? Now that you have that thought in a short sentence, I want you to spend the next 10 seconds fusing with that thought, getting all caught up in that thought, allowing that thought to really push you around and beat you up the way that it does when you're feeling either depressed or anxious. It can be helpful to close your eyes to really get involved in this. Spend 10 seconds now getting all caught up in this thought, and then I'll give you another direction. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is to replay that thought in your mind with this phrase in front of it. I'm having the thought that. So for example, I'm having the thought that I'm a loser. Spend 10 seconds replaying the thought in your mind now with I'm having the thought that placed in front of it. Now we're going to try one more exercise. I want you to replay the thought one more time, but this time in front of the thought, I want you to add the phrase, I notice that I'm having the thought that. So for example, it might be something like, I notice that I'm having the thought that I'm a loser. Spend 10 seconds replaying the thought now. Okay, so you can open your eyes, bring yourself back to the room, and just take a moment to notice what happened as you went through that exercise. Did you notice a sense of defusion? That is, a separation or distance from the thought. Many people find that running through this exercise just once actually gives them distance from their thoughts. However, if you didn't have that experience, that's okay as well. If that's the case, I would encourage you to restart this exercise and try it with a different thought. Also, remember that there are lots of different skills and tools that you can use to practice diffusion. If this one doesn't work for you, feel free to try some of the other audios that are available.